2005 Ford Escape. I'm removing the rear drive shaft, and there's 13 bolts. I'm using a Torque T45 and then an 8mm. So the 8mm, if you come, there's the front tire. About halfway through, that's the exhaust. And then there's your center support. There's a bolt there holding it on, and a bolt there holding it on. I'm going to leave those on right now. So there's these two 8mm. There's a little thing holding them 8mm that are holding on. There's that and that. So you got to take these off. So I'm using the 8mm, and I'm removing these. And then on the front, there's 6 bolts that goes into the transfer case. These 6 bolts here. So loosen those. Don't take those all the way out yet, but just crack them all loose. Crack these all loose. I have the tires on the ground. You can jack it up and put them on blocks so the drive shaft doesn't spin, so you can pull those out. But right now, I'm taking these out first. There's one up there too. PV blasted them pretty good. That's what that liquid is. I don't know if you can. Yeah. So, taking these out. Yeah, I don't have it on jack, so this is coming. Oh, so I got the one out, and now it's just hanging by the one. I mean, all I'm doing is taking out those 2 support. Get that cable over here. You probably can't see me, but I'm taking out the second support nut, holding up the center bearing. Shit, my mouse. Alright. It's almost off. You probably can't see. I know you can't. Alright. So I got the second. Oh. So what I'm trying to do now. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to tap it with a hammer to get it out. It's disconnected, unscrewed. Oh, I just gotta tap it out. So I took off the 2 brackets holding on the rear of the drive shaft to the rear differential. So yeah, I'm coming in here, and I took off those 2 8mm, and then there's 2 more on the top. I probably should have cracked these loose. I still have it on the ground, but since I have it disconnected up at the front, the drive shaft turns. So you're gonna have to pry something in there so it doesn't spin when you remove those 8mm. So you can break them loose without it spinning. And then right now I'm taking off these 2 21mm support. And then you have that cable there, which I already have unbolted over there. So I'm gonna undo these and then pull it out from the back, see if it goes all right. All right, so I got these 2 brackets loose, the 8mm that were going right there, holding that on. So that should pop off right now. There's nothing else holding that front part of the shaft on. So I'm going to disconnect it from the center bearing in the rear, and I'm going to take that off separate. But I'm going to mark how they connect together underneath, so I know how to put it back together. And I'm going to mark it up front too. So I did what they said not to do, and these fucking balls came out. So if you see here, I'll bring you underneath. I got the front part out, but well, that's what it looks like. And I pried that up with the crowbar pretty easy, but then that front part got stuck. That's supposed to come out as one piece. So I have to put that back together, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, and then there's the last ball. Fuck. But I got it out. But that is going to be a pain. So that's what that looks like. And I'm going to get that out of there too.